Let's discuss about the factors which are hindering economic development. In this we have many factors, but the first one is natural resources. Lack of natural resources. So many countries we have where the natural resources is less, and some countries where the resources are there but it is not efficiently managed. So whether it is untapped resources or inefficient managed resources, both are up to great extent responsible for the lower speed of economic growth. The second reason for low economic development is lower rate of human capital. As we can see, the countries like Mexico, Indonesia, Brazil, India and China, almost all the countries are having huge population, but we are not able to turn our population into human capital. Means we are only able to provide them education, but along with the education, the kind of the skills which they need, or the internship or the experience, practical exposure which they need, they are not able to provide them, and that's why we are not able to consider the population into human capital. The next one is poor infrastructure. So for the economic development, the most important thing, we need infrastructure. Under this we have the telecommunication, transportation, insurance, banking, finance and many more. As we can see in the rural areas, in the villages, still many parts are there which is not well connected to the state highways, where the power is still a big issue. So when the power is a big issue, when we are not able to work on the infrastructure, we can't think that the village or that particular part of the country will able to achieve the economic development. Last but not least, the most important factor which is hindering the economic development is vicious circle of poverty. Now, as we know, when a person is poor, he can think about the present, the moment. He can't think about the future. So, obviously, when he is having that low per capita income, which leads to the low level of demand and low level of saving, where the low level of saving is personally affecting the person because it turns into the low level of investment and all. At the same time, the low level of demand, which because of the low level of income, it's not going to affect the person only, it's going to hit the whole society, because when the demand is low, production will be low. When the production is low, it is going to affect the whole economy, because national income will be automatically reduced. So basically, vicious circle of poverty, poor infrastructure, lower rate of human capital and lack of natural resources are the factors which are hindering economic development.